inventors, Nashville's Dimitro Tanik is having problems with one of his creations. You may remember a story we did a few weeks ago about Mr. Tanik's special automobile bumper. He had only a scale model then, but now he has a full-size working model, and he demonstrated it for us today. The bumper is supposed to resist crashes better than conventional bumpers. The car was traveling about 10 miles an hour. To everyone's surprise, it sustained slightly more damage than planned. Tanik says this is his only test car, and although he's made successful crashes before, he just knew something would give sooner or later. The bumper is made of aluminum tubing and deflates each time it's crashed. The only thing Tanik has to do is go to a gas... oh, this is awful. Go to a gas station and blow it up again. At this point, the bumper is still in good shape. It's just the car that Tanik's worried about. I knew I'd never get through that one again. Poor Mr. Tanik. He was nice enough to invite us out there, and we're really not making fun of him. It's just one of those things that happened. We captured it on film, I guess.
We are making fun.
No, we're not making fun. We just couldn't resist it, I guess.
Tell him to put the bumper in the back.
All he's got to do now is find a car that he can inflate. And
the Major tried to do what dogs do around such things. He was jolted by electricity and thrown 20 feet into the middle of the street. I hope he's okay. McGlynn is charged in his suit that Major just can't bring himself to do what comes naturally anymore. And we wish Major well over in Edinburgh. That's the scene at 10. Thank you for watching.
Be sure to join us again tomorrow evening at 5:30 for the Sunday scene. Good night.
At least 44 deaths are reported in a fire fanned by typhoon winds that whipped through a popular tourist hotel in Manila today. Torrential rains and winds of 110 miles per hour hampered rescue operations as the blaze roared through the Philippines Hotel, or the Filipinas Hotel. The Philippine Red Cross...
To this day, that remains one of the most talked about stories we have ever had on.
That's understandable.
It's nice to have that on during the dinner hour, too.
A lot of people think it's disgusting.
Well, we get phone calls saying that. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it, but they all comment on it, so we've shown it again after it being kind of shoved away in the back of the cabinet for the last 5 years.
Okay, you've never followed up on Porky again.
Well, we attended his first and second birthday parties. Unfortunately, there was no third birthday party because in 1973, Porky... You know, we knew we wouldn't be able to do this. Porky went on a journey.
A journey?
He went on a journey.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
This is awful. I mean, we're sorry about Porky dying.
That's why we haven't done this story in 5 years, because we knew we wouldn't be able to get through this part.
The price of meat was awful back then.
No, Porky went on a journey to the great smokehouse in the sky. And actually, he died in the living room.
Did he?
Yes, they had to get a piano lift to get him out of the house.
That's sad.
And they buried him in the backyard.
Oh.
So they did not eat Porky. They buried him in the backyard. And I talked with Mrs. Nelson yesterday and asked her if they had gotten another pet pig. No, they don't have another pet pig. Now they have a pet chihuahua.
One extreme to the other. Gracious. Okay.
I'm glad we got that over with after waiting 5 years to have it on, and I'm certainly glad that we acted like professionals and didn't break up here on the set.
So the riddle of Porky is solved.
It's over.
That's the end of it. Thank you, Huel. We'll be back with more of the scene at 6 in a moment.
I can't believe it.
Heavy rain and snow and cold these days are wiping out racing dates along the eastern seaboard of the United States, and the better-known jockeys are heading for warmer Florida. One stir-up superstar is Chris McCarran. Let's take a look at this report on the superstar.
It's time for research purposes, and it's going to be released. In fact, it's going to be released rather shortly.
We have another question from viewers. Good morning. Your question, please.
Yes, my name is Georgia Hill, and I'd like to ask Stan, can you train a black panther, and is it legal to
from time to time we have raised a number of so-called black panthers, which are black leopards or black jaguars, and they're all collectively and rather erroneously termed panthers. They tame just as easily as any of the other big cats do. However, it is now against the law for private individuals to possess any of those animals because they are on the endangered species list.
You've heard about it, you've read about it. Nashville's greatest gift to national television. I said, I can do your show, but you can't do mine. He said, I can.
Thank you very much, Bob Lobertini. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, a test. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not easy to do. This is the old weather map. Doesn't do anything, a very static board. Many months now we've been wondering what we're doing out here, and now we're going to explain. We have a high-pressure system in this midwestern portion of the United States. Here are the Great Lakes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the actual size of the Great Lakes. Thunder showers there. We have a high-pressure system over the southern peninsula of Florida. A fleet of killer herring. It's hard to believe. 3 minutes, is that right? 3 minutes of this? You think so? A fleet of killer herring at this moment are moving off the Bering Strait to attack Oregon. Is that possible? Only in America could this happen. And as you know, a Soviet bomber fleet at this very moment has crossed the Dube line in Canada en route to North Dakota. But we don't have to worry about North Dakota because we live in Davidson County.
Come here, Bob.
Come here, Bob. This is ridiculous.
Come back out here.
Well, I like this. I used to do this. Do the commercial. We'll be back with more Kentucky Fried Chicken. See you in a minute.
Pretty.
On the air comment or a question for Bobby Jones. What are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm getting ready to step in the shower.
Let's see you do it.
You want me to sing a little song?
Please, go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Shoot your best shot. Go ahead.
Come to me, on your lips it looks like come to me.
Are there two of you in there?
Three.
Shower?
Yeah.
What's going on? Were you at the fraternity house?
Freak scene.
We like showers that can't take group baths. Well, where are you guys?
We're at the Hall of Fame Motor Inn.
Is that right? We'll do a little trio. Okay? Sing something together, all you guys.
You didn't like our last number?
I like it. Let's do a little more of it.
All right.
Hit it.
Hang on, give us a little rehearsal.
Rehearsal? You get no rehearsal. What are you guys doing at the Hall of Fame?
Well, we're trying to get down to the Pointer Sisters' room, but it ain't easy.
Down there, aren't they? Well, listen. Give us a little shot, and we gotta let you go.
All right. Come to me, on your lips it looks like come to me.
Excellent, you guys. They ought to be on the stage, right?
No.
There's one leaving.